Hi, Sed. This is Paul. We're at a job here. We're looking at a gutted kitchen, and the guys are here, Steve and Ernie, and there was a dividing wall from the kitchen to this hallway that's over here, and the hallway's over here, and that's the front door, and this is the garage door. So what we wanted to do is we want to open up this kitchen and remove this wall, so now the kitchen goes all the way this way. So if you're looking at the framing and what's going on, these are two, I'm going to call them 2x12s, or actually 2 by 10.5. And if you look carefully here, that subfloor, there is no second floor on this. That is a flat top roof that's there. So there's no load up there other than, you know, the walking load and hot mop and modified bitumen roof with the flat top roof. So I can't tell you with the way this is constructed whether or not this wall is actually picking up a load, but let's assume that it is. What I want to ask you is, we have a span from this wall to that far wall of about 18 feet, right? And these are 2 by 10.5 going 18-foot spans supporting the roof. If you tell me that those are not strong enough to support that span, what I'd like to know is, if we double those up, fine, I can put in another additional set of joists in here, like, you know, instead of these look like they're 16 on center, 16 inches on center, I can make them 8
foot right now.
They're 2 feet apart?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can put in basically another set of joist in this area we want to do it. And by the way, the span that we want to do this across is, what's the measurement from that corner to the fridge? Tape measure? Is from the span of this wall, this opening that we want to do is, how many feet is that?
10 foot.
10 foot. So it's going to call it, it's about 11 feet, said. So we got 11-foot opening where we want to go ahead and make this a full opening, and you see the joist.
Camera at this ripped. This is ripped right along here, and it gets bigger on every one of these joists going across here.
Oh,
and
so
then it starts again right here, and it gets ripped again, going bigger.
Oh, so what they did, said, is it looks like they took an original joist that may have been actually maybe even a 2 by 8 or 2 by 10, and then they ripped a sleeper on top, and I know they did it to give the slope to the roof. So anyway, we can sister up alongside this, and we'll get one piece of wood and we'll kind of scribe it to the right size to double up and get it in here. So anyway, sorry to ramble on, but I'd like to know what your thoughts are and what the detail is to either double up on these joists, add extra joist if we need to use some, what do you call that, engineered joist, some PSL or otherwise. And by the way, if you go to PSL or something, you're going to throw us all off, because dimensionally those will not map up with these. I'd have to block on top of the existing walls in order to do it, so I'd rather just kind of use the same lumber. Anyway, that's it, Chad. I appreciate it. Thank you.